What's going on, guys? It's Alex from Tech, and boy, do we have a treat for you today. This video was made possible by my buddy Martin, who is a big shoe collector, and he has the Nike Adapt BB 2.0. And the reason we're featuring a shoe on this tech channel is because this has power laces. This laces up your shoes without you having to tie it up. Those are the shoes right there. These are basketball shoes from Nike, the second version of it. They have buttons on here. There's mechanical parts on the bottom of the shoe. And boy, am I excited to look at this. I'll be the first to say this is not my cup of tea. I've played basketball for most of my young adult life up until high school, and that was like 15 years ago, and shoes have changed a lot. But I'm excited to take a look at these, honestly. And like in 2020, boys, it's 2020, and shoes come with charging cables, a USB-C to USB-A cable with a power brick, just like you would get in an unboxing for a smartphone or a tablet. That's mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing. Just 15 years ago, this stuff didn't exist. This is the other shoe. So left and right, they are distinguished, of course, but there is a labeling on it. And underneath, there is also a charging pad. This is the Qi charging pad. It's Qi wireless charging. You put the left shoe and the right shoe near the circles there. There is a USB-C port on the top there, so you don't plug the USB-C in the shoes. You plug it into the Qi charging port, and they'll charge the shoes up. So this shoe, Nike says, has that Air Zoom turbo cushion under the ball of the foot. I don't really know what that means. It's just a lot of marketing terms for a lot of padding for you when you're on the ball. And this shoe in general is pretty clean. It's just not my cup of tea. But at the same time, you're not going to see something like this. I do like all the miniature text and labeling on there. It says Zoom with Nike Adapt BB 2.0 and also the year spelled out. It's just very clean, kind of factory looking design. I don't know what that back part is, though. I don't know how I feel about that with the handle there. It's just very hard plastic material on the back there. There are buttons here. The buttons are what laces up the shoes. As you see, when you click it, it tightens the shoe up. So it doesn't really tie. It's not self-lacing. It's self-tightening. As you can see in this close-up here, once you press the button, you can adjust tightening and loosening. You see the actual tie tighten up and pull inwards into your foot. And that is just really, really cool to see. Just look at that. It's a pulley system on your shoe. You don't have to tie it. And when you press the buttons to adjust, there's one button to tighten and one button to loosen it. It lights up green. You can also adjust tightening the shoe using your phone through Bluetooth using the Nike app. So this is what it looks like to put the shoe on the charging pad. It covers the entire charging pad, and this is what it looks like when they're actually charging. So the tightening and loosening button, they have this pulsing LED color just pulsing around. That looks really neat. You got to charge everything in your life now. You got to charge your phone, your laptop, you got to charge your tablet, your smartwatch. Now you also have to charge your shoes. But they do look at least pretty cool when your lights are dimmed or you have some LED lights in your home and you have this on the table charging. It is a nice display piece. I have to admit, it is a nice display piece. Although I don't love the design of this particular shoe, I do think it's very futuristic looking and it's clean enough where you're going to like displaying it and showing it off. So I'm going to put the shoe on right now and show you guys how this actually works. So you put your foot in there, and then on the top there's a left and right button. You click on it, and you can see it's just tightening straight down onto my foot, and now it's snug. It's actually snug. It feels pretty nice. It's like an instant replay for the other foot. Let's check this out. So you put the foot in, you press the button, and it tightens the shoe up. Look at those laces just pull in into my foot, and now it's nice and snug for me to walk around. Wow. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you, for $400, this is very pricey. And if I own these, I would probably not play basketball with them, because if you play any sports, you know how hectic your footwork actually, especially in a game like basketball, you're pivoting and just jumping and twisting, and I would be kind of worried landing on these, especially when most of the mechanical parts are on the bottom of the shoe. these shoes were actually lighter than I anticipated. I thought, with the mechanical parts here that it would be heavier, but it isn't. It's actually lighter than I thought it would be. For $400, that's a hefty price to pay. I do hope one day we can see this price point at $150 to $200, and then I could maybe justify it, because if you get a pair of fly traps from Uncle Drew, or some bronze or mambas, those are triple digits, and if this was $200, I could justify buying it. It's a piece of tech. It's interesting, but I would not wear this every single day for $400. For $200, I probably would wear it every single day. It's a weird psychological reasoning for that. I'm Alexis at Tech. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
And that's it. Be sure to subscribe here. Hit the bell button so you don't miss any of our videos. And check out our other videos right here. Until next time.